headed to a wedding today in Gulf Breeze, Florida. And you know what? Tell you a little bit about this bridge as we're on our way over there. This is called the Garcon Point Bridge, and we've been across it before, and I've showed it to you before in other gig logs. But if you'd like to see a picture of what this bridge looks like from the air, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, look through my albums and you'll see the album. This is Pictures from the Air. I took a picture of this bridge. We flew across it back when I was heading off to Mobile, Las Vegas last year, or this year rather. So check that out. Anyway, the facility that we're going to tonight is going to look probably familiar to you. I did a wedding there, I think it was in April last year. If you remember the gig log where we did the shoe game, that was at the same venue. So we're doing the ceremony and the reception for this particular wedding today. And you know, it's going to be a pretty early evening. I mean, the wedding is actually going to be getting over about 9 o'clock tonight, or the reception rather. So we're starting early in the afternoon and we're going to be ending early. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I think this is going to be a fun group. Met with this bride and groom back a couple months ago when I was on the vacation. I met with them. They actually live over in Jacksonville, but grew up over in this area. So she decided to get married here in the Pensacola area. So when I went over to visit my family in Jacksonville a couple months ago, I went and sat and talked to them and met and talked and all that good stuff. So anyway, we'll be at the facility shortly, and we'll talk to you once we get set up. Okay, we're getting ready to start loading in here in just a second. First of all, I just want to show you where my load-in is. This is one of the easiest load-ins I've ever done, and you know, like I said, I've been here before, but the ceremony is going to be taking place right there. See where that glass is back there? That's where the DJ is going to be set. That's where the reception is going to be taking place. Let's take one speaker outside, but I just go right through there, take a left, and I set up the picture right over there. So, you know what? Can't get any easier now. So I'm going to go on and start getting loaded in, and we'll talk to you when we get set up. Okay, here in setup, we got about 15 minutes for the ceremony is supposed to begin. Let me show you my setup real quick. First of all, right back over here is where we're set up. Set up the same place we were set up about 1.5 years ago when we were here. And let me show you some here. Got one speaker in here right now. I got another one out there for the ceremony. That's where the ceremony is taking place. And as soon as the ceremony's over with, I'm going to move that other speaker back in here in a little bit. So that's what we got going on. We're here at the golf course. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Perfect day for a wedding, that's for sure. Got a little bit of uplighting. Got some, got one of the megapixels there. One of them right over there, and I've got those two lights that are going to go behind that other speaker once it comes back in. And then, of course, for the light show tonight, we got the Rio 4, Rio 3, and the Galaxy 3D up here. Okay, so we'll be talking to you throughout the day and throughout the evening. Getting dinner started right now. Somebody up there. Okay, this is the money dance for those of you familiar with that. See, the guys are lining up to dance with the bride, and they're paying her to dance with her. And all the ladies are lining up to dance with the groom. Pretty clever idea. Okay, it's our bride and groom's final dance. The bride and groom are in the middle there. Everybody's formed a circle around them. Nice way to end the reception. Okay, one last look at my setup before we start breaking down, playing Goodbye by Night Ranger right now. Everybody's outside waiting for the bride and groom to do the sparklers. So we'll get ready to wrap it up here in just a second. Alright, we are done. It's just a little after 10 o'clock at night now, and right now we're just on the outskirts of Gulf Breeze, Florida, on our way back into Pensacola. Got a couple notes about the wedding today. It went really good. The ceremony was great. I mean, it went picture perfect. The bride was just really happy, and they were just a wonderful couple. They had a wonderful group of family and friends. And you know what? I was able to pull it off even though we were competing with football. The Alabama-Florida game is on tonight. I don't know who's winning at this time, but probably by the time I get this uploaded, the game will definitely be over. So anyway, everybody was pretty preoccupied with that. So yeah, that's one thing about doing weddings during football season. Sometimes you have to compete with football. So that's just one of the things you got to consider. But anyway, it was a great evening. Great group of friends and family there. Great bride and groom, and just a positive evening overall. And of course, I like the staff at that particular venue as well. Okay, we got more gig logs to come, so keep it here. We got a busy October ahead of us. So until next time, practice and enjoy.